Weird. My cats are broken. Preparation. The chief priests and Pharisees gathered together to Philip, verse 63, saying, Sir, we remember while he was still alive how that the covers discover deceiver said, After 3 days I will rise. Verse 64, therefore command that the tomb he made secure into the third day, lest his disciples come by night and him steer him away and say to the people, he has risen from the dead. So the least deception will be worse than the first. Verse 65, Philip said to them, You have a guard. Go your way, make it as secure as you know how. Verse 66, so they went and made the tomb secure, stealing the stone and sitting the ground. I'm doing the verses now. I'm doing John chapter 18, verse 28. Then they led Jesus from
We are actually two different correct pronunciations as
Caiaphas to the praetorium, and it was early morning, but they themselves did not go into the praetorium, lest they should be defiled, but that they might eat the Passover. I'm doing Zechariah. Oops. Excuse me. I'm doing Zechariah chapter 11. Verse 12. Then I said to them, If it is agreeable to you, give me my wages, and if not, refrain. So they waged out for my wages 30 pieces of silver. I'm going to Mark chapter 15. verse 2, verse 5. Then Pilate asked him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" He answered and said to them, "It is as you say." I'm doing verse 5. But Jesus still answered nothing, so that Pilate marveled.
In just 10 seconds, enough sunlight reaches the earth to power everything we do for an entire day. Everything. Let's make every second count.
Marveled. I'm doing John chapter 18, verse 37. Pilate therefore said to him, "Are you a king?" Then Jesus answered, "You say rightly that I am a king. For this cause I was born, and for this cause I have come into the world, that I should bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth hears my voice." During John chapter 19, verse 9. And went again into the Praetorium and said to Jesus, "We are you from?" But Jesus gave him no answer. I'm doing Luke chapter 23, verse 17, verse 25. For it was necessary for him to release one to them at the feast. Verse 25. And he released to them the one that request, who for rebellion and murder had been thrown into prison, but he delivered Jesus to their will. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Excuse me again. I'm doing Acts chapter 3, verse 14. But you denied the Holy One and the just, and asked for a murderer to be granted to you. Under Acts chapter 3, verse 13. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of our fathers, glorified his servant Jesus, whom you delivered up and denied in the presence of Pilate when he was determined to let him go. Mark chapter 15, verse 16. Then the soldiers led him